Hey everyone, we have a broom! We have a broom! So we finally have a broom, and we gon' fly.
Wonder who lives here.
I've always said that travel broadens.
Welcome to Hogwarts. Quidditch?
Revelio.
If it isn't Slytherin's newest broom talent.
Hello, Imelda. Albie Week sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me, Slytherin Quidditch captain, jealous of you. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You can't be what passes for Slytherin these days. Pfft, ragged old hat's dropping its standards. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Slytherin.
Can you tell me more about these courses?
Stalling, fifth year. Fine, I'll humour you. This course demands focus. Requires you to anticipate speed and height before every turn. The others test stamina. 3 courses in all, built ages ago by former students. Since Black cancelled Quidditch, it was these courses or nothing. I made them popular again. got the whole school hungry to compete. So, let's see what you've got, 5th year.
Okay, let's go.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Partida, I'm in a suit of armor.
Did it! Missed one. This is rather fun. Success. Brilliant. Did it. Made it. Oh, did anyone else see that?
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh! Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Meh.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
Paano ako mag-race ulit? Gusto ko mag-race ulit. Gusto ko ayusin yung heist. Sige, ito pala.
Made it! Brilliant!
Ah, shit. Baba.
He lived here, I wonder.
Hi, best time 132. Hi. I missed a lot of the yellow bubbles. Paano na ako? 149, 132. Second place. So, probably some of the yellow bubbles na na-miss ko. Okay naman yan. So, guess mag-fast travel tayo. Let's fly.
Revelio.
Forbidden Forest. Ay, bawal nga pala ang room sa Hogsmeade. So, we'll have to enter on foot.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Revelio.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Ray's must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Why would anyone doubt your ability to upgrade brooms?
Oh, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways, worry that fiddling with what's working fine will somehow ruin it. Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality broom flight, nor do they appreciate all that's involved in the creative process. I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine, says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoons from what I hear. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we would never have had the cushioning charm. I don't listen to them.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Hindi pa ba ako nakalabas?
Revelio.
Hinahanap ako eh. So, there are balloons which you pop. Where are they?
Revelio.
Yun.
Revelio. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Ano to? Fusion.
Revelio.
So ano to? For later. At naghahanap ako ng balloons to pop. Yun.
Revelio.
Ay, ano? So para siya sa broom appearances. 2 sets. Night Dancer. Lickety Swift.
Revelio. Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Daming kalaban. Kasi yung butterflies.
Revelio.
Oh, nice.
Revelio.
Yun.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Dispulso. Revelio.
Ano to? Look here. Okay, but I'm looking for balloons.
Revelio.
Yun. Ah! Really?
You'll regret crossing my path.
Revelio.
We make quests.
What do you have in store for me this time? Revelio.
Oh, how I love good puzzle.
Excuse me, madam. I thought I heard you say something.
Yes, indeed. Talking to myself again. I find myself to be quite the engaging conversationalist since my husband passed. Madam Althea Twiddle, pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Madam Twiddle.
You know, you might be interested in this. You young people love this sort of thing. My husband often ruminated on the mysterious statue just outside our hamlet. Some sort of archaic puzzle involving vases, he would insist. I stumbled upon it today when I had a burst of energy and extended my morning constitutional a bit longer than usual.
An archaic puzzle. Sounds fascinating.
You see, I suspected you'd be interested, and wait till I tell you about the rumours surrounding this particular puzzle. My husband Greville insisted that solving the puzzle would reveal a magical challenge of sorts. The man was intrigued by everything. He was about to try and solve it himself when Perhaps you could take a look. I'd be rather interested to hear what, if anything, you find.
Where can I find this statue?
It's not far from Irondale. It's down by the shore, near those old ruins. You can't miss it.
If I happen to see it, I'll have a look.
Ah, the spirit of youth. I do hope you'll be able to solve the puzzle. If not for me, then in Greville's memory.
Sige, tingnan natin.
What are you up to now?
I should look into the statue Madam Twiddle mentioned.
Ayun.
Revelio!
We can hit balloons along the way. May mga something pa rin, no? Really, I missed.
Revelio! Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? Could it be a Merlin trial? This looks like the statue Madam Twiddle mentioned. Why are there so many vases around here? Revelio! I suppose I should try to find all the vases. Revelio! I think there should only be a few more vases. Revelio! I'm nearly finished. One more vase. That's it. I should tell Madam Twiddle about what happened.
Wait, before I head back, wala na ba rito?
Revelio!
Balloons. Ito na ba yung dulo ng map? Ayun na, isa balloons. And yes, ito na yung dulo ng map. Ang dami kalaban.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Revelio. Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Marking the Merlin trials lang.
Do with a nice mushroom.
Revelio. Revelio.
Hit it! Damn it.
Revelio.
Oh, yeah, ang daming wizards.
Oh, so tired.
Revelio.
How nice of you to stop by.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
Ang dami.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Reparo. Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Feels like I've been at this for now.
Revelio. I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there. Revelio! Mrs. Twiddle, your husband was right. The statue was part of a puzzle.
Oh, really? How exciting!
Yes. I had to destroy a number of large vases, and that seemed to activate some sort of charm on the statue.
Well done. Oh, I miss having someone like you around with a thirst for knowledge and a quick mind. Well, my curiosity has been satisfied. Thank you for that. Who knows what I'll encounter on my next constitutional? Oh, my husband would be so pleased to know he was right about that statue.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio!
Ay! Nasaan na ba yung marker nung? Ayun.
Reparo! Revelio!
Is it closed?
I would appreciate a little help if there's a moment.
Why is the door closed?
You there? Can you help me?
Bakit?
Off on another adventure, are we?
What is it? What's wrong?
Goblins! That's what. Ranrock's lot. Nasty creatures. Ambushed me, they did. Nothing's safe anymore. I need a little something. Something to protect me if I run into them again. Maxima potion. That would do it.
Here you go.
You're right, the world's not safe at the moment. It's best to take precautions. Here, use it wisely.
Oh, I will. You can be sure of that. Ranrock's lot won't take me down. And I've you to thank. Please, accept this gift in exchange for your help.
Ayun, balloon.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
You haven't had mushrooms.
Revelio.
Those mushrooms were.
Yung gusto ko yung wildfire.
Revelio.
So I don't actually know where I'm looking for the balloons. Pero ginagamit ko na lang yung mga butterflies.
Revelio.
Ginagamit ko na lang na twist guide yung mga blue flames para may
Revelio.
Parang two birds with one stone. Looking for free flames, looking for balloons. Minamark ko na rin yung mga mallow sweet.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be.
May isa pa rin eh.
Revelio. Revelio.
Ang daming kalaban.
An intruder! Enjoy suffering, do you?
Revelio. What do you have in store for me this time? Revelio.
In the house.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio. 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 Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. It's like a place right out of a storybook.
How nice to see you, my young...
Ayun na nga, may bubbles nga rito. Sabi ko nga.
Revelio.
What needs doing, needs doing.
Is everything all right?
If the Hamlet sent you here to talk to me about... I know what I have to do. It's not every day a girl has to put down her own troll. I should be allowed to work up to it.
What do you mean your own troll?
I thought that's why you were here. I'm sorry. I suppose if you spend enough time with trolls, you forget your manners. I'm Alexandra. I didn't mean to be short with you. With Ranrock's lot seemingly everywhere, I thought the Hamlet could use a bit more security. But my plan has gone awry. I apologised when he almost trampled half the Hamlet yesterday. He just needs more time. But everyone wants him gone. They think it's mad, my training a troll. Impossible, even.
It certainly takes a lot of courage to try, I'll give you that.
Thank you. Thank you for saying that. I wish others felt the same. But I suppose I understand why everyone's been so concerned. What made me think I could train him? I should have learned from Barnabas the Barmy. But he's my troll and my problem. I'll be honest. I'm afraid I won't be able to take care of him. He's stronger than any troll I've ever encountered. I wish I knew someone else who could do it.
Damn it.
What exactly were you training the troll to do?
I was hoping to train him to serve as protection for us. Frankly, I struggled to teach him even a word or two. Couldn't give him even a semblance of self-control.
Who's Barnabas the Barmy?
Surely you've seen the tapestry of him at Hogwarts. It hangs in the 7th floor corridor. He allegedly tried to train trolls for the ballet. You can imagine how that turned out.
I'm not thrilled at the prospect, but I'll consider it.
Oh no, I didn't mean to suggest that you should do it. In fact, you should avoid the area just southwest of here. At least until I work up the courage to do what needs to be done.
If I can kill a troll.
A troll on the loose near a hamlet.
Hello, might you have time to help with an urgent delivery?
You sound as if you could use some help.
Oh yes, I could. Eddie Thistlewood's the name. A dear friend of mine in Feldcroft is at his wit's end due to the relentless attacks on his hamlet by Ranrock and his loyalists. I sent 2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages to help, but they've gone missing.
Good idea. Those cabbages are nothing to be trifled with.
My thoughts precisely. You see, I know plants, and I believe the goblins will be so irritated by the onslaught of ferocious vegetation, they will simply leave Feldcroft alone. I wonder if you might track the 2 crates down and deliver their contents to my friend Bernard Indiai. I simply can't leave my shop at present.
Very well, sir. I shall keep an eye out for 2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages.
Oh, thank you. I shall let Bernard know he might be receiving those cabbages after all.
What do you have for sale?
I'm convinced that Feldcroft will be much safer with Chinese chomping cabbages defending them.
Sounds like Feldcroft's in trouble. Perhaps I should try to help. Revelio!
Air balloons.
Revelio! 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 That crate of Chinese chomping cabbages is somewhere in this camp.
Too many.
You know, I had a novel when I was young, like I can't figure it. But it just
Revelio. Revelio.
Segue, that's almost.
Revelio.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Hello? There's a voice coming from that well.
Can you help me?
Is someone down there?
Down there? I beg your pardon. I'm here. There's no one here but me. Some thoughtless wretch casually tossed a bit of parchment into me and it caught. If you could please take it.
Seems to be some sort of map.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. What a relief.
Revelio.
That serves you well. At least better than it did me.
There it goes.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Nothing to poach in errands. I dream of making a better world.
Revelio. Wonder who lives here.
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Excuse me, did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph, only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel.
I don't think I'll be going into the forest. Not yet. Not now.
Revelio.
Ranrock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
Madame Beaumont, might I speak with you?
Yes. What about?
Mrs. Sprottle told me a little about your brother's disappearance.
Oh, dear Dorothy. She'd go looking for Bardolph herself if she could.
She mentioned dark magic and even the Ashwinders.
Despite my repeated warnings, Bardolph's been experimenting with dark magic near the edge of the forest. I thought perhaps he'd get it out of his system and it would gradually stop. But then one day, he didn't come home.
I'll let you know if I see or hear anything about him.
Thank you. How kind. I'd be so grateful to learn where he is. I know in my heart he's out there. Do be careful.
I should be going now. Thank you.
Bardolph, where are you? I'll not give up hope.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. I'm simply at my wit's end.
I am unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear. This is our...
Kinokolet ko lang.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard. Revelio! Reparo. Seems a pleasant enough little place. Revelio.
You will regret coming here.
I know what that means. Merlin trial. What seems to be the problem?
You may well ask. I'm convinced I saw a grim, an omen of death. I'm not safe. But if it can't see me, I'll be all right, won't I? All I need is an invisibility potion. Yes, that's what I need.
Okay.
Well, as it happens, I have what you need. Here. Not sure it'll help you, though. Be careful, won't you?
Oh, you're a gem, you are. I'll be sure to be very careful. And you be careful too. No grim is going to get me. Thanks to you, kind child. I must insist that you accept this small token of me gratitude for your thoughtfulness.
Okay. Siguro I'll save them muna here. I've pretty much collected a lot of things already and, you know, explored the world on broomstick. GG's na muna. Lunch muna.